Hello, and welcome to the Business and Finance reading for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, freelancers and business owners. I am Sunshine, and we are going to answer 6 questions for Libra, Geminis, and Aquarius, business owners, freelancers, careers. There is an extension in which we are going to answer 6 more questions for you and your business. Yeah, let's start. Okay. Number 1, overall energy is the 9 of Swords, okay? And the 9 of Swords, Libras, Geminis, Aquarius, this is us, pretty much. It represents thoughts. And it's thoughts of anxiety, worry, and fear. And usually when you see the 9 of Swords, there's not a lot of meditation that's happening. And that will immediately get you out of this energy, meditating. But you could be experiencing some financial stress because of how you're thinking about things. There could be debts. I mean, you could have reasons to be tripping. It could be unexpected expenses. And so it's making you feel like there is an uncertain financial future. You could be feeling a little overwhelmed with your situation, not really seeing a way out. This is a card of fear and negativity in your head, right? It's a card of mental anguish. But usually our fears are worse than reality. It's never, ever, ever as bad as the 9 of Swords makes it out to be. So try not to let your fears get the best of you. You might just kind of need to take a step back and assess your situation objectively, look at your finances. Usually if you're seeing this kind of stuff, you probably don't have a budget. But you need a budget to help you get back on track. You might need to get some community too. The 9 of Swords, basically you're in your head. You're not talking to community, and you could need some support. You need to talk to maybe a financial advisor. But the 9 of Swords is usually a very temporary state, and it's possible to overcome your financial stress with patience and determination. You just need to stay positive and focused on the outcome that you do want. But usually if you're seeing this, you're not listening to your meditation tapes, you're not meditating, you're in your head and isolating. All right. The next question, what are you doing wrong? The 7 of Pentacles. That's really unusual because normally you hear that that's what you need to do. What are you doing wrong? Well, this is going to be different for different people. I'm going to give you a couple of interpretations and see, kind of what works for you, right? One of the things that you might be doing wrong is you're not patient, right? You're not seeing the good that is coming. You're just like, well, it's not enough. Well, I want to see it right now, right? It could be you're not being patient. For another group of you, you could have been putting a lot of work and effort into your business and still not seeing the desired outcome or returned on your investments, and you're waiting to see the desired outcome instead of proactively going to find other sources of income. And so not having the money that you need is putting you in this energy because you're waiting for all the effort and time and energy that you used to do that would create the type of results you're used to, and you're not getting that anymore, and you're still kind of like she's looking and waiting instead of working and producing in something that is generating an outcome that she needs in order to not be depressed in bed, worried, stressed the fuck out, and trying to figure out how to rob Peter to pay Paul. See? So what do you need to do immediately to change your financial situation? The 8 of Pentacles. For some of you, that could mean you may need to get a job immediately. You see how they're going into the city and they're working, maybe using their crafts, and no business owner wants to hear that. But if you are in this place, it's time to get a job. And we're going to look at in the extension, when is your business going to take off again to where you don't have to maybe work for someone else, but this will immediately get you out of bed. Even if you just start applying for jobs, right? This will immediately get you out of that painful, harsh, negative, debilitating, depressive state. And this could mean going back to school. This could mean using your, getting some type of apprenticeship, right? See, some of you are worrying, and it's kind of stagnated you. And see, worrying and waiting doesn't pay the bills, right? Working pays the bills. And the number 8 represents a new beginning. So it seems like some of you just need to get a job, and it would change everything immediately. Others of you need to maybe invest more time and effort into developing your skills or your expertise in your field. Right? This could mean taking courses, learning new techniques, seeking mentorship from someone with more experience. But what you're doing now is not going to change nothing. What you're doing now is not working. This is a different season that you're in. You might have used to do something, and it used to bring in the type of money, and with the 2 of Swords here, you may not even be knowing how much you're truly making and how much you need to make in order to pay the bills, right? But it looks like the answer, almost like getting the job, is going to resolve your issues immediately. And some of you need to get out the house, or it could even be an at-home job. Right? Or another interpretation of the 8 of Pentacles is productivity. You could be so worried that you're not actually producing products to sell. And if you have been producing a lot of products to sell and the money is still not there, then you might need to go and help someone else whose business is thriving in this economy at this time, so that you will be able to pay your bills and get out of this energy of not wanting to get out of bed and snapping at everybody and being worried and you know, all that kind of nonsense, right? So yeah, you might just kind of need to streamline your work. So what are you doing right? The 10 of Cups. People love you. In fact, it seems like what you're doing right is you're doing something that is really fulfilling for you as an income. And that's most of us can't say that. Most people can't say that. The 10 of Cups is a card of fulfillment and happiness and emotional satisfaction. So when it comes to your business, it seems like you're doing what you need to do as far as creating a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction for yourself. And it looks like some of you have basically created a business that aligns with your values and passions, and that's creating a sense of purpose and meaning for you. I feel that you're definitely on the right track with that, right? Or you've created a business that has generated a lot of positive and supportive work for both your environment and your employees. You're doing something that creates a sense of connection and community with people. And no one is saying that you have to stop doing that, but if you are in this energy, you just might be accustomed to generating, more money than what's coming in now, and it's causing you to stress out. And you might need to be more proactive in your different types, you just need to maybe just be more proactive in finding different resources or creative ways to bring more money in. But it looks like an established company is a way to do it the quickest, even if it's at home. And then I see you back into a very emotionally happy place. So I feel that what you're doing right is you're creating a sense of fulfillment and happiness for yourself. And I think you should continue, because I feel that you are building a business based off of your values, your passions, and you have great relationships with your business. It's not your fault in regards to what's happening to the economy right now. I mean, this is completely out of your control, what's happening, why companies are shutting down and stuff. That's nothing to do with you. What do you have going for you? what you have going for you is the Magician. Okay? Okay, so that's ruled by Mercury. You might be a very good communicator. Also with that red on, red for me in the tarot means you change lives. With that white on, you have a purity of purpose. It looks like you're very sincere with what you're doing. And you have the strengths and resources at your disposal. Right? I see you have a strong sense of vision and purpose too. You have a very clear understanding of what you want to achieve, and you have the ability with the Mercury rulership here to communicate that vision effectively to others. You have a diverse set of skills and talents that are very valuable to your business. The Magician card is often associated with Gemini, Virgo, or you just basically have a mastery. You have the skills. You have a diverse set of skills, in fact, and talents. This card is often associated with mastery and expertise in a range of areas, which suggests that you have a broad range of skills that are useful to your business, but you also have a broad range of skills that is useful to other businesses. And so while your business is going through whatever is happening astrologically, you can create some good karma and help someone else's business to do well for a minute. Because overall, I feel, the Magician is also associated with creativity and innovation. So you have a knack for coming up with new and innovative ideas, too, that can help your business stand out from the competition. You have many strengths and resources at your disposal. And I think it's really important to leverage on these strengths in order for you to take your skills and your business to the next level. So what is your outcome? The outcome is clarity. All right? I feel like you need clarity. I feel like some of you, you're unclear about how much you need to pay all your bills. Some of you could be unclear about how much is coming in, how much is going out, and how much you need. And notice that the woman or the little girl is kind of almost like surrendering. It's like, okay, I'm going to surrender to the kind of market that we're in right now, and I'm going to move towards what's going to make me happy, not what's going to keep me, in the bed right now. Right? I am going to prioritize my goals, be patient with my business during this economy, right? I'm going to either improve my skill set, get better at what I do, or get a part-time job, get some type of new resource of income is coming in, whether this is getting a job. But you see, the back is turned to whatever we were doing at first, right? So instead of worrying, right, and waiting, I'm going to get proactive and work and get some money coming in, right? And it looks like people really like you. I feel like there are places where you can immediately get some extra income, whether this is someone that you know, somebody that needs help. It looks like look through family or look through some type of resource where the person feels like family. And I feel you immediately being happy as a result of having new income. I mean, you're not going to be in a bad place at all. And in extension, we're going to look at what month is your business going to be taken off again to where you don't have to do all these different forms of income. The sun is about clarity. I think a lot of you just didn't know that we're in an economy where people are a little bit more conservative with spending. And so you might have to go and help a company out that people need, like a cell phone, Amazon, something that's established. But whatever, I think that some of you are surrendering to the climate that we're in. And I feel that you are going to move in a new direction of just worrying and staying stagnant. And see, when you're reading the cards, you got to look at the body movements or the body of people, right? At first, the body, the mind, the soul was just waiting. Now, someone is proactively creating opportunities for themselves with their communication skills, with their personality, with their skill set. And I see you being extremely happy with that outcome for yourself, right? This is a very uplifting card, and it doesn't look like you're going to have to work too long with the sun being the answer. It's a card of success, prosperity, and abundance, right? All right, question number 1. What do you need to do immediately to bring in more revenue to your business? To your business. We know what you need to do to bring more revenue to you, but what do you need to do immediately to bring more revenue to your business? What product or service should you be focusing on that is the most lucrative? Okay? What? Now, I don't know what you sell, but I'm going to give you an overall meaning of what that card means so you can kind of determine for yourself what it's talking about. So what product or service would be most lucrative in this economy for the next 6 months? What product or service, basically, are people willing to spend in a hard economy? Okay? Should you look for an at-home job, or should you actually leave the house? Should you look for a remote job? Like, what kind of resources are coming in the quickest for you? Oops. This fell out. I'm going to read both of them. At-home, resources, or what? Who can you go to for help? Who or what will help your business the fastest? Who or what will help your business, your freelancing, the fastest? Who or what will help your business the fastest? All right. What do you need to know that you don't know that will expand your business the quickest? What don't you know that you need to know? All right. Approximately what month will things pick up again? All right. May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. All right. We're going to lay out all those cards. And what is the outcome for your business for the next 30 to 60 days? Okay. All right, financially. Okay, so if that's interesting to you, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or anybody that really resonated with, we're going to go ahead and do the extended reading. You hear my voice because I love money and business, baby. All right, so come and see your girl. And I'm going to Vimeo right now. Come and follow me, child. Come and follow me, child. God bless. Oh, if you want a reading, a financial reading, I do video readings again, you guys. So you can text me, tell me you want a video reading, and that is how we gonna do it, yeah. All right, God bless.